Hello and welcome back. My name is Necron, and when we left off, Roderick is alive, and he's walking, and Asher is alive. Although, so much for the money. Turns out all that money we were supposed to get as Asher was just spoons. Wonder who that is.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Wow, this place is kind of sucky. The TV show really didn't do it justice for its suckiness.
Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
How do they know it's a recruit anyway? Then again, I doubt anyone's going to come here for any other reason. Seems like a giant hassle if you were to come here to like rob it or something.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Who's that? You know, I don't know if it's just me,
giants,
but
doesn't it?
this art style looks a lot
You're
smudgier
new.
than other
Here to take
Telltale
that
games.
Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Who's Frostfinger?
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Alright, I can't tell if the wildlings have attacked the wall yet. There's not enough people, so I suppose maybe Jon Snow and the other people
You're
are still across
Frostfinger?
the wall.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die.
Okay.
Who are you, boy?
Jeez, you're kind of an ass.
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Oh, you didn't have to tell him all that.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least.
Yay.
And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Ooh, I don't like the sounds of this.
You are a killer.
Yeah, I admitted
Even
to it.
if you are man enough to own up to it.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death.
Okay.
When it comes, try to make it quick.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So, Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. The Lord Whitehill is about these.
We should just take what we need.
Oh, the
I'd rather
fuckers.
die
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than starving.
always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Jeez, are we really that bad that we don't even have enough to deal
Let's
with
just get
20
to the Great
people?
Hall.
I never realised the situation was that bad.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degor's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking...
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
This idiot.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
cripple. Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrest is a real
Cursed.
shame about your leg, my
Who
lord.
gives a toss?
Ooh, they'll pay for this eventually. I know they will.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you.
You fucker.
And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Damn, I want to shove this right through his throat.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house? Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord.
You know, despite his arrogance and everything, I did see a look of fear in there. So that's good.
Let's go.
It's madness. You can't starve
We'll
them out.
not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
Oh,
My lords.
I never made him Sentinel. I made Tuttle Sentinel. But for some reason this stupid thing thinks I made decisions I didn't.
My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Oh, crap. I can do it! I can do it!
My lord.
I made it.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
Well, that's good.
Highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Mr. Otengrin doesn't know everything.
Oh, now I feel bad. I was
Who
only...
among us does?
Oh, indeed.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please!
Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir
stole.
Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
Because we have no bloody army!
It's because you have no wits!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
Well, at least I know that no
White
matter
Horse
what I
and my
did,
brother,
Ethan would have died.
We fight amongst ourselves.
and we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
What about our allies?
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord.
Oh,
We've
that's
heard
bad.
little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins.
Ooh.
And the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
That does make sense.
You forget the Glenmores.
Who?
You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
I've never even
Lady
heard of them.
Elena
Must
will
be
decide
tired.
for herself.
I mean, tiny, not
Your
tired.
betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'll secure her father's army, no matter what it takes.
Very good, my lord.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
They're not
I'd
going to
rather
leave.
they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome
Keep
dispute.
them drunk, actually. That's a great idea.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Don't be so upset, Royland. If they're drunk, we can kill them easily.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
You know, one thing I'm really hoping that
Welcome
Telltale
back,
didn't
Lord.
change
It's got to be
is that I only told Duncan Tuttle about the North Grove.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know
Really?
where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
You know, I really think that they're just making this up as they go along. I mean, why would the house in charge of the Reach have any influence over a northern house? Unless the Glenmores are a southern house.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. And the seal. Here you are.
It's quite clever how they do it.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Yeah.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
It's this
Thank you.
spy.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away?
If I already asked her for a favor, she's going to say no.
It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. Mira, you have been so patient, so loyal. Your loyalty will not go unrewarded. I'm seeing Grandmother today. She'll have some ideas about your brother's predicament. I'm sure she can help. She's subtle, but very effective.
Thank you, my lady.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
You know, it would have been good to have a list of choices.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
No, I'm not forging a letter. Finished letter to Sir Maynard.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
How very mysterious. I'm going to end the episode around here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series. Please continue to watch, subscribe if you enjoyed, and goodbye.